Oh, that doesn't look too good. Probably a pulled muscle. Olivier Giroud. Poor on the ball. Funes Mori saw the pass coming and got there first.
It's a big call, this, for the ref after that earlier booking. He's going to have to go for that offence, not dissimilar to the first one. And 2 yellows, of course, equals dismissal.
Yeah, I thought the first yellow card was a little bit harsh, but not that one. He was silly to go into the challenge.
My first World Cup, Alan, as a commentator, 1978 in Argentina, won by Argentina. And I'll never forget the outpourings of joy from the local fans at that triumph.
Yeah, the ticker tape, Mario Kempes, Ozzy Ardiles, great times for the country.
Well, we might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
Yes, it looks like to me that he's feeling his hamstring, but he hasn't asked to come off as yet.
Jeff, thanks for that.
Oh, he's cut that out well read.
Gets his cross in. Well, that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot. And now Messi.
Here's Hernandez.
Giroud. He's in here. And it's Pogba. Tried to get the right contact there, but couldn't quite manage it.
Yeah, he's ended up looking a little bit silly, but if you don't try those things, you're never going to succeed, are you?
And the board shows 3 added minutes.
Acuna. Mauro Icardi. Paredes. On the move and able to cut out the pass. He's come to a stop straight away. That's a sharp pain, obviously, since he's got his shot off now. Oh, really close, great technique there.
Oh, there's no finer sight than when you get that right. Unlucky. Well, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
Well, this is the problem when he... represent your country as a... I guess the coach might have said, well, if they can do that in one half, you can do it in the other half. But it's going to take a lot of character for the losing side to fight back.
And here's the shot. It's a top effort, really, but it's just too high.
Maybe next time, that kind of effort will be on target.
He's injured here, strained something.
Well, down on the touchline, getting the details about that injury is Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
The problem seems to be his calf, but at the moment, he's staying on.
And Jeff showing he's right amongst it and knows what's going on down there. Funes Mori. That'll be a throw for France. Acuna. Funes Mori. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Matuidi.
Cleared away, well away from goal. Shots on here. Well, it makes a good picture, I think, for those photographers behind the goal, but it was never actually going into the goal from his bicycle kick.
Yeah, I don't think that was ever on, really, from that kind of distance and angle.
Acuna.
Acuna. There's a damaged muscle here. It might be a pull, might be out for some weeks. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing.
Poor attempt at a pass, really.
More news on the injury, and Geoff Shreeves is the man in possession of the information.
Yeah, a bit of concern from the bench because they can see him feeling his hamstring. Moving a little slowly, but at the moment, he's not signalling that he wants to come off.
As always, Geoff does know what's going on, and thanks for that, Geoff. Mbappe. Dembele! And it's in for the goal!
Nothing like for a manager seeing a goal like that. Real team effort. Great understanding between those lads down there. And he couldn't have tucked that in the bottom left any more accurately and hit with real power.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour.
We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Now they're pressing in at him. Can find some space here on the flanks. And the keeper can collect this one.
Lionel Messi. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Oh, you hate to see that for the player.
Free kick given by the ref.
The referee had the option, maybe, of producing the red card again, but it's just yellow, and they've seen too much red already.
I don't think you can have a go at the ref. This team is playing with a lack of discipline. Too many wild challenges going in.
Now back to Lloris. Got to keep the ball here under some pressure.
And the defender tidies that up.
Well, we can catch up with the details of that injury from our man Geoff Shreeves. Geoff.
It seems to be a slight problem with his car, but he hasn't asked to come off yet.
Geoff, thanks for that. He's through. And here's the shot. It looked a certain goal until the defender managed to get some contact.
That's just instinct, but that is top defending.
Could make a chance with this tackle. He's pointed for the free kick. Still 20 minutes to go. Lionel Messi. A timely challenge. Sloppy work, really. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. He's come to a stop straight away. That's...
I wonder what the referee's going to do here. He could send him off for a second yellow.
Well, one or two of his teammates saying, why did you do that? You know you were booked. They knew he was booked. And most importantly, the referee knew he'd been booked. Off he goes.
Yeah, I think sometimes this lad, I've seen it before, he does lose a bit of focus and lose his discipline in the challenge. There's some big lads in that box waiting for a cross. I'd be hoping not to be disappointed.
Not really away from the threat here.
Chance to go at the opposition with pace.
This is how they love to play on the break. What a brilliant goal. It was almost as if they drew them onto them so that there was space to break into. And how well they used that space.
And that scorer, he's just got too much pace for those defenders, you can see it.
Dembele.
It's a defender on top of his game here, and certainly on top of the opposition then.
These fans think that was a definite penalty.
Tried his luck.
Simple save from an ambitious effort.
Dybala. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width.
Not a good challenge by the defender.
Shots on here. And that shot's blocked very quickly.
Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. That's a foul by the Argentina man. Well, that's late. He's going to have to get booked for that, I'm sure.
Yeah, a silly challenge. And, you know, if he ends up getting sent off, he's only got himself to blame.
Did you see anything cynical in that, Alan?
Well, I think so. The referee doesn't need to make a mountain out of this molehill, but it is a foul.
It's amazing when you think for so many years, decades, there were no substitutions allowed in the game, and teams had to soldier on with injuries with 10, 9, sometimes even 8 men. That's much better now, isn't it, with all the options that are available when a player is hurt.
Yeah, and quite often he's substituting when it's just a slight knock, but this one seems more serious, and to prevent further damage, sensibly withdrawn.
He's gone too early, he's offside. Oh, you hate to see that for the player. He's going to be on the sidelines for a little while now, I think. Looks like a pulled muscle. Substitution, and it's going to be France who are going to make it. Well, we've been locked in this position for a while. Referee's not going to like that one.
Well, that episode is going to lead to a yellow card from the referee.
Well, look at the ref. He reached for his pocket straight away. No hesitation from him.
You can see what he was trying to do, Alan, with that slide challenge, but it's definitely a foul.
Well, he saw the ball and he thought he could win it. I mean, it always looks worse in slow motion, doesn't it? But he was just a fraction off there.
Bit of space to go for.
And here's the shot. Oh, that was close and well hit too.
Yeah, he really did get the laces behind it.
Excellent work with the tackle. Room now out on the wing. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
He's got a chance to cross. 3 minutes to be added on. Pereira.
Going forward well. That's an easy cutout for the opposition.
Referee blows, game over. The home side celebrate, knowing that they are maybe 90 minutes away from claiming the series.
Yeah, they looked impressive out there, really accomplished. They're a proper team, this lot, and they'll really be confident to finish it off now.